Hello everyone and welcome back to our current war as France against England. Our final war against England. And this is actually the second playthrough that I'm running this because somehow at some point something happened to the game and it just bugged down and I had to go back to my latest save. So there we are. Okay. Move you guys up there. That'll be fine. Yeah. After this, the whole British Isles will be ours. A long-awaited goal. Long-awaited goal. Oh, they're actually sieging out up here. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do anything about it because I don't have naval superiority. Ah! I thought I was on my way there, but nope. We apparently need those 20 heavies that are our mission. I think we've been on this mission for like 50 years or something. Yeah, I'm never good at using missions to my advantage. That is clearly not my strong suit. Yeah, we'd like to give you concessions. Actually, we could... I think you can play this by giving them like... increasing it like this and then give local concessions. See? Now we don't have any unrest there. And it's just as much autonomy. It's a little bit gamey, I know. But at times you just... the game throws things like that on you, you just want to retaliate. Okay, you're not gonna give me good enough offers, so I'm gonna say no. And Kamsi. Okay, yeah. This is always nice. I mean, the fort maintenance is gonna help with the economy, just a ducat or two. But the fort defense is actually not to be ignored. I mean, many don't really count it as that high a priority in among the defensive ideas, but I would beg to differ there. Because it just makes it take so much longer for the enemy to siege out your provinces, meaning that you will have a better run at their provinces before they can actually conquer your lands, so you will get the war score on your favor. The war will end quicker and with better results for you. I mean, the converse is to take the siege ability, and actually that is preferable because, I mean, with that you just gain raw power in sieging and it decreases the time of the war. This just sort of increases your ability to fight it, which is not as powerful, but still relevant, still definitely relevant. Oh, come on. If I could just take you before you take over here, that would be sweet, but you'll probably... No, you'll not. So there is a chance, Oh, come on. No. Ah, too bad. How's our unrest situation looking? Not too shabby. Oh. Not gonna complain. Few pips of manpower. Never failed to encourage. Mobility, decline of the nobility, sure. I mean, this is the time when nobility start to lose their power. I mean, the first thing is that they really lose their power in terms of their use in warfare. Before they'd had the status where the higher ups, especially the kings, wanted to have nobles to rally as their war machines. But at this point in time, that has lost its value, and so now they're mostly administrative, and as such, they will throughout history prove not to be the most efficient at that post. Now, what can we do here? What can we do here? We can take this. We could take some land, but it will actually cause us ridiculous amounts of AE. So, I mean, the overextension is not too bad. That is not to worry about at all, actually. But the AE, and for lands that we don't really want, I mean, because for another 70 years or so, it will be all rebellions and trouble here. So let's just take their trade power and call that good enough. Good, good. And we actually got that before they sieged out Trondelag, which will help us not to have any problems with the English once we come to demand peace with them, which is very soon actually, because we just taken the last fort on the Portuguese mainland. Actually, I think maybe squashing them like this will do good for our for our position. Now they will be less enthusiastic, more willing to give things up, and I think we're just gonna take one or possibly two provinces, maybe two. It's a little bit more flexible with two provinces. It causes a bit of overextension, and people won't like us, but it's fair enough. They wouldn't have liked us anyway. So just take that and their money. I mean, we could take all kinds of provinces in the Caribbean and whatnot, but let's not be too greedy. War reparations, of course. Great. Because now, not only do we have an enclave here, we also have a much better position to launch an attack on Castile, which is something that we will have to do in the not too distant future. We will want to start claiming their lands by now. And now it's really just England in there. Do we want to decimate their fleet before we do it? Nah, it'll just cost us possible headaches. Okay, yeah, you will make those cores at once, and you will take a piece. And yeah, we have a slight amount of people wanting to form a coalition against us, but I fear that that's not going to be terribly relevant. Yeah, I could make them give up cores and whatnot. That wouldn't be very relevant either, so let's just do this. And England is no more. The English are now proper French. God. Oh, that feels good. Statute of Restraint of Appeals. The Papal State doesn't like me. That would give a more stable country. Less papal influence. A few goodies, but no, I don't think we'll do that. In fact, what I think we will do is to try to get back on the Pope's good side again. I mean, not for terribly long. I mean, we're not... It's not gonna be lasting forever because they've got provinces that are definitely ours. That they have usurped. That we're gonna reclaim. But for now, let's be friends. Let's pretend that things are good between us. That's always thing. I mean, hire the engineer. Military power for ducats. Any day of the year. Okay, we do have a fair amount of ducats though. So let's first see if we have an inflation that is crushing us. Not really, no. So not too terribly interesting. Oh, we are called to war against Denmark. Of course we're going to go in. Of course. We are not wussies. By no means. Oh. And Denmark is about to get crushed. We have a claim on this. Let's ensure... Can we... Is this too late to do now? Us, and then... We want it, yes. Province of interest that we want. And that will be good enough. We will send one set of troops. Definitely send one set of troops to land in Denmark's backyard. Okay, our air is fairly good, I think. Yes, definitely want to keep this one. Oh, please. Oh. Yes. Oh. Whew. That was a close call. I mean, this king isn't, or emperor isn't terrible either, so we shouldn't be too dismissive, but he will tremble over in not too long a time, and when that happens, then it is good that we have a better heir. Scheisse! They have a big army there. One big stack. It's not fully sure that we would survive that. That is true. Now, I don't think they have enough naval power. Although they have galleys. They have galleys. I don't want to fight galleys inside of there. So let's try to not do that. We can, however, yeah, we can try to corner them where they really can't defend themselves. Could we? Or is this just going to be a long chase? Yes, go on. Oh, no, wait. No. Are we stuck on that path now? Ah, these things. Where are they going? Fourth. Yes. And there we cornered them. With far superior muscle. And there we took them out. Not fully, fortunately, but well enough for now. Okay. Losing cardinal seats here, left and center. Oh well. Yeah. You're gonna lose. You are gonna lose. Our realm. Too bad. Too bad. I can't really see how you maintain that enormous troop without suffering extensive attrition. Oh well. Yes, that's your problem. Okay, they're over on the mainland. Dithmarschen, what are they? They're not. They are HRE, but they're not really. Not really that bad. I mean, too bad we're not the siege leaders on this. That would have been far superior. Let's go and pop these guys out of their shell. Oh, and yeah, we still have a lot of money. I got distracted from that for a bit there, but let's see what we can do with it. Yeah, not much of interest here. Not terribly much at all. This, however, weapons manufacturers. I mean, they're not as good as manufacturers sometimes can be, but I still think we're gonna do a belt of them here. It seems like one of those old-time royal investments, you know, go all in on everything rather than sort of carefully calculating what will actually give you the best profit. So they want there. Pop them out there. We're losing ships. Yes. Losing ships to us. And they docked there. Now let's go over there. La 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 la. Where would they spring up? Okay, Scottish. I suppose we can send a troop up here close enough to the border to have response capabilities. And out with you again. This time you are a complete gunner. That feels very nice. How are we doing on boats now? Significantly less than they used to have. Which is always nice to see. Now send this one up to the province that we actually want. Okay, yeah. Ticked off. Somerset is considered ours. That's very nice of them. Sweden. Stack wipes, I hope? Yes. Well, we take care of everyone's boats. Out in a boat. Okay, we gained another cardinal. We are not having problems with that at all, actually. Yeah, that's nice of you. And gone. Feels very good, feels very good. Sending a big ass troop there. Oh, we took the penalty. That's too bad. Oh, another. They just said they started to like us. Or that we were theirs, at least. I suppose that's a bit of a difference. Yeah. Go ahead. Kick their ass.